So getting prepared for the ordination that's happening tomorrow. 2 more bhikkhus will be coming into the Sangha with their full ordination. And just one of the things we've been doing over the past few weeks is practicing the ordination chanting to make sure everybody's up to snuff with it. And there's a part of it that has just really moved me and stood out for me. It's the very, very last part of the chanting that Luang Por does, the admonition and then a reflection right at the very end. And I never really paid much attention to it, except now that he's chanting it, he handed over the sheet for me to be the checker, and I was glancing over to the English translation and just found myself over and over again as we were practicing this being quite moved that there's such a strong statement of what the ordination is really all about, the purpose of the ordination, right at the very end, in very clear, strong words that really short of an intention to realize the full possibilities of what this practice can offer, anything short of that isn't quite hitting the mark. So it's embedded right within the ordination, chanting, the ordination procedure, this very inspiring, what am I doing this for? So I thought I'd just read that out. Of course, it's all chanted in Pali, which in itself just is very moving, but the English translation is: in various ways has virtue been rightly expounded, concentration rightly expounded, discernment been rightly expounded by the Exalted One, the One who knows, the One who sees, the Worthy One, the rightly self-awakened One, for the subduing of intoxication, for the elimination of thirst, for the uprooting of attachment, for the breaking of the round of rebirth, for the destruction of craving, for dispassion, for cessation, for the realization of Nibbana. Moral conduct is thoroughly developed. Concentration is of great fruit, of great advantage. When concentration is thoroughly developed, discernment is of great fruit, of great advantage. When discernment is thoroughly developed, the heart is freed completely from the outflows, asava, the outflow of sensuality, the outflow of becoming, the outflow of unknowing or ignorance. So, having prepared yourself in this doctrine and discipline made known by the Tathagata, you are to train yourself with the training in heightened virtue, with the training in heightened mind, with the training in heightened discernment. Thus, with diligence, you should strive. So I think that's a good reminder for all of us. This is what the purpose of the training is. Not for, I don't think the 2 seminaries who are going to be ordaining are doing it because they need a place to sleep and a good meal every day. They're doing it with this in mind, the full goal, the full purpose, what the possibilities are, no matter how long it takes, whether this time around or another, but no matter how long it takes, this is the full potential that the Buddha has offered with this teaching and this training. So I'll leave it for this morning's reflection.